Hi, my name is Trianna and I'm an interior designer. I've designed a total of 2 bedrooms over my 10-year career. One of them was mine, the other also mine. What can I say? I don't like to share my visions. I like to think of myself as a perfectionist, an idealist, a realist. Basically, anything that ends with an ist. Okay, maybe not racist, sexist, ageist, or God forbid, fascist. Okay, scratch that part. I'm selective with my is. I've been honing my craft for months now, skimming Pinterest boards like ancient manuscripts, arguing with clients, and perfecting my lighting, because today, I'm designing my house. Or at least, the version of it that exists in my mind. It's been a long journey, full of ups, downs, and insufferable contractors. It wouldn't work. No. It's not possible. No, it's not, Scott. Bye. Now if you're sitting there thinking, isn't this a bit much for one tiny, gorgeous woman to take on? Well, no, obviously not. I have a team. This is Tree. She's my right-hand woman. She picks out all the color palettes and fabric swatches. She's highly sensitive, easily overwhelmed, and frankly, she's a tweaker, but she gets things done. This is Anna. She handles the physical labor, the lifting, the nailing, the screwing. Not in that way. Well, not always. And then there's me, Trianna, the mastermind, the blueprint, the architect of dreams and illusions, the beauty and the brains. So please, sit back, light a candle, put on something comfortable, and let me show you the home I've imagined.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? Today's video is very different. As you can see, I'm dressed up. I have nowhere to go, but you know what? I wanted to give very much interior designer. But yeah, I just thought this would be such a fun idea. If you're a girl that loves to daydream and literally make Pinterest boards about literally anything, then you will definitely resonate with this video. That's what this video is. Yeah, I basically designed my own house. Little fun fact that's not so fun fact at all. When I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer, and then my dreams got crushed by an adult, and then I was like, okay, if I can't be a fashion designer, I'll be an artist. It got crushed again by an adult, and then I was like, you know, I'm gonna be an interior designer or architect. And this was when I was in high school. I was like, wait a minute, I don't got that money. So my dreams were crushed. Yet again. We're just gonna get straight into it. Definitely my taste has changed ever since I was a kid in high school. Do I think my taste is gonna change growing up more as an adult? Probably, because that's what happens, you know? But for the most part, I feel like a lot of the stuff that's on the outside will never change because it's never changed. Welcome to my house. Take your shoes off. Wait, we're not even indoors yet. Never mind, keep them on. So when you walk up to the house, I feel like it just makes sense for me to have a lot of greenery. You know, I need to be feeling at peace. I need to feel like I'm connected with Mother Nature. I want a fence so bad. Okay, so the outside, I really love the first one. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love the brick on top. Whenever I watch house tours or something, and it's just like a couple living in there, especially when they're rich and they have like this huge mansion, I'm always curious, like, why? Is it like a status symbol? Like, I have this money, here's this house? Because like, even if I did have money and if I was rich, I would never get an 8-bedroom mansion with 5 bathrooms. Also, let's talk about that. Why do bigger houses and like mansions only, like, they give you, like I said, 8 bedrooms and then 5? Who's doing that? Like, why is it never like 3 bedrooms, 3 baths? Why do I have to like search so hard to find something that equals the amount of bedrooms than there are with the bathroom? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, so yeah, love fences, I really like brick. I love brick so much. I love the browns. With the White House, I really only added it in because there's so many windows. windows. I am a sucker for windows, big windows, lighting, natural lighting. Like, so another outside house point of view is this one. I love color. I definitely want my house to have color on the outside. Green, I don't know. I'm thinking like brown and red. You guys know red is my favorite color, so a mixture of browns and reds. And I also love patios. I'm thinking like this is gonna be a generational house. Like, you're not getting rid of this house that I built. You're not. Either give it to your kids or you can rent it out, but you're not giving it away. That's the only rule I have. Next, my like walkway. I want, like cobblestone, like very colorful walkway so bad. You guys cannot tell me that this isn't pretty. This is literally art. This is literally like chalk on the floor. It's so gorgeous. I'm so in love with it. And the picture next to it, I don't even know. This is not my front yard. I don't know what I was thinking when I collaged all this together, but it's in the back. I really want my own pond so I can swim in it. And one thing I've really always wanted is a willow tree. I am so very much obsessed with willow trees. And then having that little bridge in the back, oh, it's definitely giving bridge to Terabithia. I really want to live in the middle of nowhere, but like also not. Like in the middle of nowhere, but 10-minute bike ride or something, I'm in a town. I just want to be in my own area so I can go out and swim naked without worrying about if my neighbors can see me or not. And if my neighbors do see me, then you are blessed. You're welcome. Not for free though. Gonna have a tip jar out there. And also like a walkway would be nice, but like I feel like I'm asking for too, I'm not asking for too, am I asking for, I might be asking for too much. Like a secret walkway would be really nice with all big, beautiful trees. Yeah, so that's like the outside. There's more, I'm not done. Like the outside is my escape. It really is. Like my backyard will be my oasis, okay? I definitely need like a little garden area for my cats. They're gonna be outside cats, but like I want it to be fenced in so they're not running away and coming back, because I swear if I ever let my cat out and something happens to them, I will never forgive myself. So babes, you can be outside, but you're gonna be fenced in, because I'm gonna have a big yard, you know, big enough for me and them. Like I said, I'm gonna have a pond, I'm gonna have trees, they're gonna have a big yard. But cats are like really like mischievous, so like, I don't know. I would never want my cats to be outside cats. No hate to people who do have their cats roaming outside. It's just, I don't think I could do that because I would be too paranoid, and like, y'all already know I overthink everything, so like, no. And then another fountain. I want a fountain in my backyard and my front yard. This sounds expensive, but future Tree will have that money, so she's gonna figure that out. It's not for me to think about right now, and I believe in her. More with that backyard stuff. In my pond, hello, because mermaids are real. I know this is gonna scare me at night, like who's in my pond? And then I walk out and see, I'm like, oh, it's just you, girl. It's gonna scare me, but I just feel like this would be so cool to have in my pond. Like I'm swimming with a mermaid. That just sounds magical. And then the most important thing that has to go in my backyard is my throne, because I'm a princess. And it's gonna be like a clam pearl-like-esque thing right in the center of my pond. Like a floaty, but like more cool. And it's gonna be like a little day bed in the pond kind of vibe. Like guys, are you visioning what I'm visioning? This is heaven. This is also what I love. I love cobblestone, I love stone. I love it all being mixed together. I think as of now, I really do like the cottage kind of vibe houses mixed with, I really do like Spanish style homes. And also like, I'm really into Japanese architecture and just like Japanese interior design. That's honestly what made me start getting into Japanese culture. It wasn't even anime, y'all. It was cause like, I was more obsessed with like Japanese architecture, but I digress. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna mix all of them together. I don't know how that's gonna look, but I just know it's gonna look good, and that's all that matters. I also really love like the back in the day 80s styled houses. Like I just think they look so beautiful. Again, the White House in the back is just very much for windows, because I'm having windows on every single like corner of my house, even though I'm gonna be paranoid, like, oh my gosh, she's watching me. Also outside, there's a lot of outside, because I feel like the outside of the house is so important to me, not for other people, but for me, because I'm gonna be outside of my house. I'm like following the sun. So for like a patio kind of vibe, or just like, I don't even know what this is, y'all, but like if I have friends over, family over, I want to give very much like, come sit out here, relax, eat fruit, pick the fruit off the tree, sit down and enjoy outside, enjoy life, enjoy Mother Nature kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Well, imagine making breakfast and going outside to sit out here and listening to like jazz, Italian, like Spanish music playing. Oh my gosh. So yes, that's my outside of the house. And now we're gonna get into my house, probably what y'all were waiting for, okay? Now, I don't really have much for my living room, because I actually don't care about my living room. I just care about one main thing. So like with my living room, I really like an open concept. I'm really digging green right now. So at the moment, green, okay? Lots of windows, you guys know this. I'm actually like, I love wallpaper. I love things on walls. Since I just moved back into my mom's place, my walls are very bare, but it makes me very stressed having bare walls because I like my walls covered so bad. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan of bare walls when I build my house. It's definitely gonna have like very much accent walls, colors, wallpaper, all of that kind of stuff. I love textures. Like, I don't know, I just love color. And no hate to people who like the beige stuff, the gray stuff, the white stuff. You do you, bestie. Like, that's what you like, period. I love that for you. But yeah, more into patterns, colors, all that kind of stuff. You guys know I love like funky designs and patterns. A conversation pit. I want a conversation pit in my house so bad. Like, that is the most important thing in the living room, okay? I don't want a TV. When people come over, I want a place designated to just talk, sit, and just relax and be humans without the digitalness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind having a TV, like a separate room for a TV, but I don't want it in my living room. My living room is to live in, not to, I don't know, digest media in. We can do that in a different room. Along with a conversation pit, I need a music corner. Like, I want like my own record, CD, not record. Well, honestly, records are very cool. I'm just like, they're so expensive to me. That's why I feel like I like CDs more, and I just like CDs more. I don't know. It would be cool to have both and just like, look, a little shop in my house. Imagine conversation pit, and then we have like our own music DJ setup, and we just talk. Have mocktails, have cocktails, whatever we want to drink, and we just vibe out. And I feel like we should bring conversation pits back. Cause like, let's have conversation, let's put the phones away, let's just listen to good. And imagine when we have an artist that like we love, we go by the album, we sit in the conversation pit, put on their album and dissect each song. Hello? Who wants to do that? Me! Oh my gosh, and imagine the tea parties in the conversation pit. Yes. I'm obsessed with this idea, guys. Let's go to my kitchen. All right, guys, this is my kitchen. I don't really know. Like, I feel like my style for the kitchen changes a lot but okay, these are my main 3 important places. Outside, backyard. Okay, that's outside and backyard are together. The kitchen, and then the bathroom. Those are like the places I feel like I spend the most time in. I love the kitchen. I love it. Like, that's where you can make drinks. That's where you can make food to eat. I love food, okay? Like, it's just like such a nice place. I want lots of windows. I want it to be open. Gas stove, obviously, like fire, we need that. Like, and I hate that apartments nowadays don't have that. Like, why are you taking, whatever. And having like a split sink is so important to me. I don't know why. It's not in this picture, but I love sinks that are split. It just makes sense to me. And this is a very like Tuscan style home kitchen. And I do like this style, especially because it's like a lot of browns and like beiges. That's why it stands out to me. I'm obsessed. And I do love islands. So in my kitchen, we definitely have to have an island, and I love the floor too. Because I'm thinking like, it's either gonna be wood or stone or whatever this is. That's stone, right? I don't know, y'all. And fridges too, like my pantry. I didn't get into the nitty gritty because I'm like, I don't know if y'all wanna sit for that. So I'm just doing like the bigger rooms, you know? But like with the pantry has to be cute too, okay? All right, I think that's all I have for kitchen. Let me show you guys the green room because that should have been with like the outside as well. Green room, you already know, lots of windows. Mainly windows. And I think it'd be cool to have a table in the green room so I can sip tea in there and maybe read a book. Not even maybe, read my books, catch up on whatever I need to catch up on, like Substack. Imagine Substack in like a couple years. I hope it's still like a really good app. And then also this, I am so very much obsessed with stained glass and just like colors. Just colors, guys. Like I think it's so beautiful. I hope that's not AI. But yeah, I love, and imagine when like the sun reflects off of it, like that is so beautiful. That's art. I think stained glass on like entryways is so beautiful too. All right, now we're getting into my master bedroom, which I literally don't, like I said, I don't really know for my master bedroom because I feel like it'll change often. Again, it's kind of like a Tuscan style, like, I don't know what kind of style this is, but I just like, it's simple. There's a bed, there's a day bed and a table, there's a lamp, curtains, and a big window. That's literally perfect. Like, I don't know. Cause like, I'm only gonna be in my room to be sleep. Okay? I'm literally in my room to sleep and that's it. The rest of the time I'm outside exploring my house and being in different spots in my house. So like the room, I guess, really isn't important to me. It's only important to me here right now because this is my own space that, no, you know? Next, we're gonna go to the bathroom, the most important place to me, basically. I love bathrooms with cool tiles on the floor And I also love the stained glass, big windows, wallpaper, hello. And I don't really necessarily like those standing alone tubs. I really like the color scheme of this one. This color scheme is so beautiful. But these kind of tubs right here is the ones that I like because I don't have to worry about cleaning under, behind, all that kind of stuff. And with my bathroom, I hate sharing bathrooms. Like I need my bathroom to be spotless. So that's one thing I'm really excited about when I move out, is just having my own bathroom, because respectfully, I don't like sharing my bathroom. When I told you guys the only thing I'll be doing in my room is sleeping, I was 100% like being real about that, because I want to get ready in my bathroom. That is my designated area. So in my bathroom, best believe there will be my station to get ready. Like that is just, it just makes sense to me to have my makeup area in my bathroom. And I want it to all be connected to my closet as well, because it just makes sense to me. Now this one is literally my dream space. Like it's pretty close to what I would want as like my bathroom. Like you got a spot to sit, you got the bathroom, and I could do my makeup out here. There's so much you can build on. This is amazing, I love it. And I love this style too. It's very much Victorian and like vintage. I love it. Okay, and then for my closet, I really don't have much for my closet because it's just like, girl, it's a closet. So it's just, this is what I have. Because like, I love thrifting and I love antiques and I love shopping vintage stuff. So I feel like I would want a lot of space, you know? And I'm trying to grow my collection, and I want my daughter to walk in and be like, Mom, can I borrow something? Son too, if you wanted to. Hey, like everybody's welcomed here. I might have like a little like checkout too, like what are you borrowing? Put it down. Like it's that serious. Cause like that's also fun too to me. Like it's fun. Like I'm not gonna be hounding them like, where's my black dress? This is so perfect. And then imagine like your perfume and everything on this table. I love. Where's my wife's stuff gonna go? Who knows? They'll have to figure that out. Maybe in this corner over here, like that seems like a good spot. This is literally such a perfect like layout of everything I want. This is so amazing. And then this, I just included this for like my jewelry. It reminds me of Princess Diaries. And then a couch just to sit while I'm getting ready, or for my significant other to sit and wait while I get ready, you know? Now I'm gonna go through random things on my Pinterest board that just scream me and that I really want in my house. The first one is this. Like, hello? Do you guys see this? This is so pretty. This is so freaking pretty. Like I'm obsessed with that. It's so gorgeous. I literally am like drooling. I really love spiral staircases with like very cool designs, and I don't know, they just speak to me. This would also be cool too. Like if I wanted to ever get a pool instead of a pond, this would be what I would want, because like there's still greenery and there's the pool, you know? I also think it would be so cool to have like a bar vibes in the house. Like look at, this is really pretty. It's mocktail night and I'm hosting it, and I invite my friends over, and we go over here to make stuff. I'm hosting so many things when I move out into my apartment. This, waking up, walking out these doors onto the balcony. I love. I gotta get some gargoyles too. I saved this for reference because of the tiling. It's so beautiful. Like that's art. I want my house to also feel like a museum when I walk into it, you know? Like, wow, I live here. Always amazed when I step through the door. Always feeling blessed. I think a reading nook would be so amazing too. Like, this is so pretty. I would never leave as well. But imagine when it's raining and this is what you get to sit in and read your book in. I think I need to move to Washington. Like, I just need to be in a rainy state. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you could build a house right now, what would the main theme colors be? You know, what vibe are you guys going for? I'm very interested. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching until the end. Also, if there was one thing that you could put in your house that would be the most, honestly, the conversation of the whole house, what would it be? For me, it would be the conversation pit. I feel like that would just be my thing. Like, girl, we need to go to Tree's house because she has her conversation pit like ready and like, or the freaking swimming pond with my mermaid and my freaking throne. That would be mine. Okay, what are your guys's like, I can't find the word, but like your Mona Lisa in your house. There you go. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.